Hi everybody, it's Lori from Paracord Planet, and today's tutorial is on the Dragon Teeth Paracord Bracelet. For this tutorial, you will need paracord, and I am using Crimson 550 and Tan 550. For about a 7 to 8 inch bracelet, you'll only need about 12 feet of your main color and about 4 feet of your accent color. Then you'll also need a lighter, scissors, a 3/4 or larger inch buckle, and you'll probably want some bits for at the end. You won't need 3. I'm going to use 3 just for the speed of the tutorial here, so I don't have to keep taking it off. So the first thing that you will want to do is get to the halfway point of your main color. And then you'll want to go in through the top of your buckle. And then loop it around the top of the buckle, and this will form your cow's hitch, just like that. So once you have formed your first cow's hitch, the next thing that we are going to do is go to the ends of your paracord. You're going to want to run them through your fingers just to ensure that there is no twisting or tangling. And then you'll go in through the top of the other end of your buckle, just like that, and pull them to approximately the length that you want your bracelet. Then at this point, you should check it against your wrist or a ruler, whatever you need to get the length that you want your bracelet. Mine definitely a little bit bigger. And recheck it. Okay, so at this point then, what we are going to do is we are going to form 2 cow's hitches on this end of the buckle. Because this is a 4-strand core, having 2 cow's hitches will just give it a much cleaner look. So take 1 strand for now, forget about the other one. What you're going to do is you're going to want to bring it through the middle here, just like that. And you're going to have a loop, sort of, like that. Go to the end of it. And then go up through the front of the buckle, and you're going to want to make sure that you are doing it on the outside here. Just like that. Pull it through. And this loop that's starting to form right there, you're going to want to put your strand through there. Oops, I accidentally looped around the bracelet. Ignore that. So loosely, this is your next cow's hitch, and then just pull that tight, just like that. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Pull it through the middle, just like that. Get that one out of the way there. Go to the end of it. Go in through from the back of the buckle to the front on the outside. Just like that. And pull it through and put it through the loop there and tighten that up. Then at this point, you also want to make sure that both of your cow's hitches are of equal length, and I would again double check with your wrist to make sure that it's about the length that you want. And then the last step of setting this up is going to the other end and putting your cords back through that buckle. So what you're going to do, get to the ends of them and go from the front to the back, just making sure that you are not crossing your cords over, doing them on the same correct side. Pull that, go to the other side and put it through. And that is it. Setting this bracelet up is definitely the most tricky part. The weave itself is actually quite simple. So once you have that, double check again, or triple check I suppose. As the saying goes, measure twice, cut once. So this is how it should be set up right now, the 4-strand cord with your 2 running ends off to the side here. If you have a jig, it would really help you out with this weave in particular, but if you don't, one thing that you can do is just take a piece of electrical tape or scotch tape and tape down the top of your buckle, and that will already help out a ton. And I'm gonna do it that way. So now at this point, you'll take your accent cord. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go under your base cord on the far right, go over the 2 core center ones, and then under the other core left one. And then just pull it a couple inches through there. Just like that. And you don't need it over the one there. So there we go. So this is what you should have once you've gotten your accent cord in there. You can push it up as far as you can. Now then, at this point, all you'll do is take your 2 outside running ends and go in through the middle and then back off to their respective sides, just like that. So this is loosely what you should have. Then you can kind of tighten it up. These first few times it's a little difficult to tighten it up just because there's not a lot there to work with, but so that's what you should have right now. Then you'll again take your your accent cord. You're gonna go behind nearly all the center base strands. So you're gonna go under, but then what you'll do is go up through the far left and the center left cords, go up through them, and then back over. If you can see that here, it went under all those, and then you're gonna go back over the 2 base ones, but then under the far right. So you're still only going over the center strands, just like that. So the accent cord will always be under the outside strands and over the center strands. Then take your 2 running ends again, just go in through the center and out their same sides. Just like that, and this one do the same. Just like that, so loosely, that's what it should look like. And you can pull them tight and push them up. Just like that. Then take your accent cord again, go behind all of them, or under, but up through this one right here. Over the 2 center base strands and under the outside right. Just like that, and push it up. And you can tighten the previous ones. So this is what this one should look like tight right now. And then take your 2 outside ones again and go in through the centers. It's much easier to do them one at a time. Just like that, and push again, everything up and tighten it. This is what it should look like. And then it is again now time for the accent cord. So as you can see, this is a pretty easy weave. It's just a little time consuming to set it up, but it has a really nice clean look once you finally finish it. So go over the 2 center base cords and go under the base right cord. Push them up and pull it tight, just like that. Then take your 2 outside running ends again and go in through the middle. And again like this. So loosely, that's what you should have. Push everything up and tighten it. Now you can really start to see the pattern going there. So it's very simple weave, just a little time consuming, but you will have a really fun result once you finally finish it. So let's do one more here. So take your accent cord, go behind, up through right here, just like that, and go over the two base cords and under the far right base cord, just like that, and then push it up and tighten it. Take your two inside cords, or I'm sorry, running ends out here, go in through the center cords, and pull them through. Just like that. A little bit loosely, that's what you should have. And again, tighten everything and push it all up. Just like that. So just keep going with that pattern there, and I will meet you guys when we are at the end here, and I will show you how to finish it off. So this is what I have at this point now. I have a little bit left over that I can finish up there. So at this point, I'm going to take my fid and use it for the accent cord. So I'll go behind there, up through, back through again. Now actually I think I might not even need a fid for these just because I flatten them so much. So I think I'll have enough room to force them down through there. And one more here. If you have a needle nose pliers, now is also a really good time for that. If you have that and not a fid, that'll work really good as well. Okay, so this is pretty much all I can fit there. So all you then do at this point, we'll start up here and you'll cut this one off, burn and flatten it with your lighter, very carefully of course. You want to make sure not to get any of the other, it's the paracord, that it's weaved into your bracelet, otherwise it'll leave a little bit of a bald spot. Okay, and then you're going to do the same thing with these cords here. Since they're all on the back here, they'll be pretty well hidden. So you can actually probably just do them one at a time, or at least this one separate. So there you have it, the Dragon Teeth Paracord Bracelet. Thank you so much for watching. See you next week.